management. You are to ensure fairness, adherence to established procedures, and transparency in these matters to uphold principles of good governance and nurture a work culture based on merit and professionalism. Let me just add that in the absence of a board, the Honorable Minister is your board. Ladies and gentlemen, to assist you in succeeding in your various agencies, I have requested the Directors, Policy Planning and Research and Statistics, and the Human Resource Management to provide you with the relevant extant circulars and administrative advice as may be required. I am confident that under your leadership, the industry and the trade and investment sectors will contribute significantly to the realization of our national economic aspirations. I look forward to witnessing the positive impact of your tenure. And may I also pray that this inauguration mark the beginning of a prosperous era for our parastatals and by extension, the ministry and the country in general. Thank you.
Thank you, Permanent Secretary, for this important message to the CEOs. I'm sure they have listened very well, and they will consult the assistance and support of the ministry and as time goes on. Honorable Minister, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, next in our program is the citation of the new CEOs. Before that, with the permission of the Minister, I have observed that 2 CEOs came in when the program have started, and we can kindly urge them to introduce themselves. Oh, there are 3, sorry, thank you. Introduce themselves.
Honorable Minister, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to stand on existing protocol. My name is Charles Odi. I'm the Director General CEO of the Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria. Thank you.
Honorable Minister, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. My name is Afiz Oluwatoyin Ogun, Director General, ITF. Thank you.
Good morning, Honorable Minister, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lucia Shitu, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer at Tafawa Balewa Square Management Board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next, as I said earlier on the item, is the citation of the CEOs. The procedure is that when we are doing the citation, please, you need to stand up so that we'll read a brief citation about you. They are actually not exhaustive. We know you have a very large resume, which if we start writing, it will be up to tomorrow, most of you. But we have summarized and done an abridged version of just your background. So we'll stand, I'll stand and call the first person. It's not by order of any seniority or alphabetical order. It's just randomly done. The first person is the Director General of Standard Organization of Nigeria. The new DG of SON, Okeke Ifeanyi Chukwunoso, is an experienced tax executive, financial consultant, tax manager, and branch business head of an international financial institution. He worked as an accountant at Big Struct Projects Limited 2005 to 2008, a business development manager at Chakya Resources Limited from 2006 to 2008, a relationship manager retail bank and Oceanic Bank International from 2008 to 2011, a branch business head relationship manager, SME Commercial Banking at EcoBank Nigeria Limited from 2012 to 2018, a managing consultant at Shifi Global Consult from 2018-2021, technical assistant, tax and audits to Honorable Commissioner of Finance and Coordinating Economy, Imo State, interim chairman and chief executive officer, Imo State Internal Revenue Service from February 2022 to September 2022, chief financial officer at Missouri Engineering Limited from May 2023 to October 2023. He holds a PhD in accountancy from the University of Nigeria. Thank you very much. The next person is the Executive Secretary of NEPC, Nigerian Investment Promotion Commission. Aisha Rimi is a senior legal professional and business manager with 32 years experience. She worked as a visiting attorney at Chadbourne and Park LLP, now Norton Rose Fulbright, New York, USA, from 2001 to 2002. Senior Vice President at GWI Consulting LLC, Washington, D.C., USA, from 2002 to 2007. Partner, Rimi and Partners, from 2007 to 2017. Partner, Managing Corporate, Commercial and Private Client, Government and Compliance at Africa Law Practice, NG & Co., from 2017 to present. Senior Special Assistant to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on Legal Matters, December to 21st May 2023. She has Masters of Law in International Commercial Law at University of Birmingham and postgraduate Master's Diploma in Organizational Leadership, Said Business School, Oxford University. Thank you very much. Next CEO is the Executive Secretary of National Sugar Development Council. Kamar Oladipo Bakri. Please give chance so that the minister will see him very well. Press. Kamar Oladipo Bakri is an investment and financial expert. He worked as audit and business advisory senior at Arthur Andersen, now KPMG, from 1991 to 1995. Category financial manager at Colgate Palmolive at Johannesburg, South Africa, from 1996 to 1998. Consultant at Boston Consulting Group, Boston, USA, from 2000 and 2001. EVP and Head Corporate Development, Ocean and Oil Holding, Chief Operating Officer, Owando Marketing, and MD CEO, Owando Energy Services at Ocean and Oil Holding on Owando PLC from 2001 to 2007. Founder CEO of VIOS Principals from 2007 to 2011. Director, Group Head, Resource Lines of Business at Honeywell Group from 2011 to 2013. Partner at Helios Investment Partners from 2013 to 2018. CEO, VIS Equity Partner 2018 to date. Technical Advisor to the Honorable Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment from 2018 to 2023. He has Masters in Finance and Strategy from Columbia University and a Fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria. Thank you very much. Next is the Managing Director of Tafawa Balewa Square Management Board. Lucia Kobina Shitu is a seasoned and driven professional with proven track record of delivering exceptional results in business development and strategic management. She worked as receptionist assistant at K West Hotel and Spa in London, UK from 2006 to 2009, capital registrars at Share Dealing London, UK from 2011 to 2012, global account manager at Sahara Presentation System London, UK from 2015 to 2017, institutional sales at VPD Group, Lagos from 2018 to 2019, business consultant at Elevate Bristol, UK from 2017 to 2023, business consultant at Portland Advisor Limited in Lagos, 2019 to date, founder and CEO of Atelier Cosage and Atelier Airport Lounge. She has a BSc in Business Administration from London South Bank University. Thank you very much. The next CEO is the Managing Director of Oil and Gas Free Zones Authority. Bambanga Usman Jada is a project financial specialist. He worked as a relationship officer at EcoBank Nigeria PLC KB from 2009 to 2010. Finance officer at Energy Commission of Nigeria from 2010 to 2023. Personal assistant to the GGCEO Energy Commission of Nigeria from 2018 to 2023. Assistant General Manager and personal assistant to the Chairman Board of Director, Kano Electricity Distribution Company from May 2023 to date. He has masters in oil and gas management from University of Central Lancaster in Preston, UK. Thank you very much. Next is the Executive Director of Lagos International Trade Fair Management Complex. She is not available, and we can't inaugurate in proxy. Director Legal. We now skip and go to the next person. That's the Registrar of Corporate Affairs Commission. Hussaini Ishaq Magaji is a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN. He worked at Bauchi State Ministry of Justice as a People's State Counsel, where he rose through the ranks to become Deputy Director, Civil Litigation, and later became the Deputy Director, Public Prosecutor, Bauchi State Civil Service from 2009 to 2011. Principal Partner at Ishaq Magaji and Co. from 2021 to date. He was the first legal officer in the history of the entire northeastern part of Nigeria to become the senior advocate of Nigeria. I think he needs a very special, in the whole of the northeastern part of Nigeria, he's the first to become the son, and he was recommended by 16 Supreme Court justices, and 5 Court of Appeal justices for the rank of the SAN. He has PhD in law from the University of Jos. Thank you very much. Next is the Managing Director of Bank of Industry. See here? Okay. Yes, we have to skip. And the next is the Managing Director of NEPSA. Thank you. Dr. Olufemi A. Ogunyemi is a medical consultant with specialized expertise in anesthetics. He's a visionary leader in business development, policy implementation, and diplomacy. He has a holding license to practice medicine in Nigeria, United Kingdom, and United States of America. He was elected faculty tutor by the Royal College of Anesthesia, UK, in 1998, Director of Acute Pain and Regional Analgesia Service at the University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center from 2003 to 2004, Director of Pain Management Services, Henry Medical Center, Director of Pain Management Services and Assistant Director of Anesthesia at Colquitt Regional Medical Center from 2008 to 2010. He has a diploma of the American Academy of Pain Management. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry, NEPC is a professor of anesthesiology, but sorry about that. NEPC. Sorry, the minister corrected me. Yes, and he's a professor. That's very good. Thank you, sir. So at least we have a professor in our midst in the sector. So we are delighted to have him. Next is the executive director of NEPC, who is our host. Nonye Ayeni has a rich background of over 28 years in the banking sector. She started her career with the Citibank and proceeded to Zenith Bank, PLC, where she rose to the post of general manager. She worked as deputy managing director at Fund and Electronic Solution Limited and the managing director, CEO at the Signature Bank Limited. She has a master's in business administration from the University of Lagos. Thank you very much. We have not finished. FRCN is the next, but he called this morning that he's not very. Yeah. FRCN, we have FRCN, but he is not available also. So, next is Director General of NADDC. DG of NADDC, National Automotive Design and Development Council. Please give space so that the minister will see the CEO very well. Press. Osanipin Oluwemimo Joseph is a financial expert. He worked as a senior accountant at Iburu organization from 1996 to 2000. As an inspector at the National Bank of Nigeria Limited in 2000, as a resident auditor from 2000 and 2005, head of operation Benin branch from 2005 to 2008, marketing relationship office Benin, branch head from 2009 to 2011. IT systems auditor at head office 2011 to 2012 at Zenith Bank. Audit manager, senior consultant at Okoro Wilson and co-chartered accountant from 2012 to 2014. Group head, internal control and audit, and group head finance and account from 2014 to 2018. Team lead operations and strategy and chief operating officer at Jet Industries Limited from 2019 to date. He has masters in business administration from the University of Benin and a fellow of the chartered accountant. Thank you very much. Next is the managing director of Commodities and Exchange. See around? Yes. Anthony A. Atuche is an expert in equity investment and operation. He worked as investment professional at TLG Capital from 2010 to 2013, investment associates at Duet Private Equity from 2013 to 2015, vice president and executive vice president at Hobmat from 2015 to 2021, consultant at Alternative IQ from 2021 to present. He has masters in management from Imperial College London, Business School, and is chartered financial analyst. Thank you very much. Next is the Director General of Small and Medium Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, SMEDA. Charles Odi is an entrepreneur expert. He worked as account manager at Dimension Data Entity Group from 2009 to 2012. Projects team lead at Bilateral Data and Communications from 2012 to 2013. Business Development Management at Rocket Internet Africa, Jumia Travel, from 2012 to 2013. Chief Operating Officer at futureprojects.com from 2013 to 2014. Executive Director, SME 100 Africa, from 2014 to 2020. Senior Vice President, Marketing and Softcom at Softcom Limited from 2020 to 2021. Country Manager of Elephant Healthcare from 2021 to date. He has PhD in Media and Communications from Pan Atlantic University. Thank you very much. Next is the Director General of Industrial Training Fund, ITF. Dr. Afis Ogun Oluwatoyin is an entrepreneur, instructor, educationist, and researcher with over 30 years experience. He worked as science teacher at Preston University, Ajman from 2005 to 2006, science teacher at the International School of Creative Science, Sharjah in the UAE from 2006 to 2009, physics teacher for IGCSE-AS at A2 at the International School of Creative Science, Sharjah, still at the UAE. He has Bachelor's of Dental Surgery from the University of Benin. Thank you very much. The next person who we have skipped earlier is the MD of Bank of Industry, who has just come in. The MD of Bank of Industry is with us now. Dr. Olasupo Olusi is a versatile economist and project manager. He worked as lecturer assistant professor at Durham University Business School, UK, from 2005 to 2007, economist young professional program at World Bank, USA, from 2007 to 2009, country economist at World Bank, USA, from 2009 to 2011, special economic advisor and national projects director at the Federal Ministry of Finance, from 2011 to 2015, country economist at World Bank Group, USA, from 2015 to 2017, senior private sector specialist at IFC, World Bank Group, USA, from 2017 to 2019, project manager and senior country economist at World Bank Group, USA, from 2019 to date, actually. He has PhD in economics from the University of Durham in UK. Thank you very much. Any other person that I think we have all? Yeah. Huh? No. Yes. In our midst, Honorable Minister, we have two CEOs who are not new. They are old ones, and they are here to support their colleagues and then be with us. The Director General of National Office of Trade Negotiation is here, Ambassador Aga. And then the Executive Vice Chairman of Federal Competitive Consumer Protection Commission, Babatunde Erukara, is here. They are here to support us. Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. And before I sit, I will just make some few announcements, because after the Honorable Minister inaugurates the CEOs, that will be almost the end of the program with a vote of thanks by the ED of NEPC. However, please, we have tea and coffee for anybody who is interested. You serve yourself. And then after that, the ED still told us that that's our host, that there will be a take-away package. That's a lunch, because initially the program was supposed to have taken place up to lunch, but because of the exigencies of the Honorable Minister's program, it has to be shifted to early morning. So there will be take-away lunch also. So thank you very much. There will be also a group photograph with the Honorable Minister outside after the end of the program. So the legal director will also. There will be oath of office will be administered by the director legal of the ministry. It's a tradition so that you will be held responsible, as the pamphlet said, for any issue that comes up after. The Honorable Minister, the chairman of the Consumer Protection Tribunal also just came in. She's not new, she's old. She's here to also support her colleagues. Thank you, and you are welcome. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Yes. Thank you. We now call on the Honorable Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment to deliver her inaugural speech. Thereafter, the Director Legal will swear them in and there will be vote of thanks. Thank you, Honorable Minister.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, the directors here present, heads of agencies, thank you for coming here for this August occasion. I'm very delighted to be here with you today for the inauguration of the newly appointed CEOs of parastatals and agencies under the supervision of this ministry. As you are aware, Mr. President appointed you to this position to oversee the day-to-day activities of the agencies because he believes in your ability and capacity to do the job. You should note that your appointment is critical to the achievement of the Renewed Hope agenda. And it is my hope also that as chief executive officers of these agencies, you will bring your much-needed wealth of experience and professionalism to bear on the work of your agencies to ensure that you achieve your mandate. As the accounting officers of the agencies that you head, you are expected to align the mandates of your agencies with the 8-point agenda of this government. And these include food security, poverty alleviation or ending poverty, economic growth and job creation, access to capital, inclusivity, drawing on all skill base, security, fairness and rule of law, and anti-corruption stands. It is important to note that your activities and achievements will be monitored and assessed with a view to score your performance periodically based on the priority areas of this government. The Permanent Secretary in her address already highlighted a lot of areas where you should pay attention and has also implored on you to bring together or to bear your creativity, your innovation, and your experience and professionalism in carrying out your job. And I'm also repeating that in my address, and especially drawing on the fact that Mr. President has high regards for you and has appointed you to this job because of those. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me reiterate that as chief executives of these agencies, you're expected to discharge your responsibilities in accordance with the rules and regulations of the public service rules, financial regulations, and other extant regulations governing the public service. As you are all aware, this administration has zero tolerance for any form of corruption, and this stance must not be compromised in any way. Government will frown at and punish corrupt practices perpetuated by any management team or any of your staff, including yourself. In conclusion, I want to encourage you to discharge your duties in such a manner that it will be worthy of trust reposed in you by Mr. President. I adjure you to continue to display uncommon leadership that embodies the core values of good governance and to strive to entrench same in your various agencies. Good leadership is not questionable, and I trust that you will bring that to bear in managing your different agencies. It's very important that we align our strategies in your various agencies with the strategies of the ministry and the strategies of the different departments. Please take your time to familiarize yourself with what is going on in the ministries and have that alignment. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, I invite the newly appointed Chief Executive Officers to rise. And it is now my singular honor and privilege to inaugurate you as Chief Executives of your various parastatals and agencies to serve under the supervision of this ministry. Congratulations.
Oath of office. I think the procedure is that he will read and you will also repeat what he has read. Thank you very much.
Do we have the Bible and the Quran?
You have to do like this.
Where's the Bible and Quran?
You just recite after me. I, your name, hereby solemnly declare and pledge that in the service of my country, I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria at all times. I will not discriminate on the basis of religion, tribe, court, or status, or practice any form of partiality in the performance of my official duties. I will always place service to the public above selfish interests, realizing that a public office is a public trust. I will always perform my official duties diligently and efficiently, and I will not engage or be involved in any activity in conflict, either directly or indirectly, with this pledge. I will, in the performance of my official duties, eschew and expose corruption. I will also not corrupt others or aid or abet corruption in any of its facets in and outside the public office. I will always follow the path of justice, honesty, concord among all the people of Nigeria. In all I do, so help me God.
Thank you. You may be seated, please. Thank you. Yes, Honorable Minister, with your permission, the next activity on the agenda is the vote of thanks by our host. You can agree with me that she has provided a very good atmosphere with short notice, and we are happy with this environment. And maybe we are coming again for all our meetings here, if the minister approves. So the ED of the export promotion will now deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of her colleagues. Thank you, Honorable Minister.
Okay, good morning once again. The Honorable Minister, Federal Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, my colleagues, the heads of agencies and parastatals, all directors here present, all protocols observed. My task at this great occasion is quite simple. It's just to say thank you for finding out time out of your busy schedule to be here today for your knowledgeable and meaningful contribution in the course of this inauguration. Firstly, on behalf of my colleagues, I wish to thank the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for appointing us and for giving us the opportunity to serve. Secondly, I wish to also thank the Honorable Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Doris Ozoka Anite, for her dexterity, her resilience, and dedication in carrying out her mandate, particularly as it relates to driving the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda, which is focused on creating jobs, strengthening the manufacturing sector, exportation of goods and services, especially non-oil export. This agenda extends to empowering the youth by providing the enabling environment for the youth to maximize the opportunities in the digital economy, covering entertainment, culture, tourism, amongst others. Once again, to our amiable and indefatigable Honorable Minister, who is quietly and calmly doing amazing and great things, we say thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. I thought we were going to clap. Those of us that know her know she's an Amazon of a lady, and she's a great achiever. Your Honorable Minister, your visionary leadership is worthy of note, and we are so proud of you and excited to be part of this great ministry. Together, we will do you proud in all our different parastatals and agencies. We assure you that we will work hard to rebuild structures and explore and exploit new spaces that are pro-growth and that will align with the objectives of the Renewed Hope agenda of His Excellency, Mr. President. I wish to state here that the Renewed Hope agenda of Mr. President is indeed a game changer as it seeks to provide economic opportunities to the poorest and most vulnerable in our society, as well as making basic health care, education, and housing accessible to all. It is indeed a game changer, as this will engender sustainable economic growth, development, and diversification of our economy. Permit me to also express my gratitude to the Permanent Secretary, the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade, and Investment, and all the directors of the ministry here present. You are most appreciated. At NEPC, we believe that strategic engagement will help in promoting the ease of doing business and further complement the effort of the ministry and other relevant stakeholders in providing seamless trade facilitation for the exporting community. In this wise, I sincerely express our profound gratitude to my colleagues who, despite their busy schedules, honored the invitation to this inauguration. To the gentlemen of the press, I say a very big thank you for your support, given the role you played through your incisive reportage of activities of the ministry and indeed the non-oil export sector. Having said that, I wish to use this opportunity to most respectfully implore us to see today's event as an opportunity to identify with the Renewed Hope agenda of Mr. President by expressing our unalloyed support towards realization of this vision and the objective of the program. As we depart from here, I wish you all a safe trip to your various destinations, and to us all, I wish us a great day and a great week ahead. Once again, thank you for your time and understanding as we work together in repositioning the economy for sustainable and inclusive growth. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Executive Director of Export Promotion Council. With the vote of thanks, we have almost come to the end of the program. However, we are also going to have a group photograph outside with the Honorable Minister. It will be like the CEOs with the Minister first, then directors with the Minister, because this will be a very good memory for all of us in the ministry and the sector outside the office. And I've also been directed to announce that there will be a trade dialogue by the Honorable Minister on Thursday, that's this week, 14 December, at the same venue at 9 a.m. All invited guests are already aware, either directors or CEOs and other stakeholders. Letters of invite has been dispatched. So it's 9 a.m. also on Thursday, just as a reminder at the same venue. Thank you very much. As I said earlier, tea is ready, coffee is ready. Please refresh yourself and before you go out, please. Or after the picture, we can come in and still take the tea. Thank you very much. Let's now stand for the second stanza of the national anthem. After the count of 2, 1, 2, O God of creation, direct our noble cause, guide our leaders right, help our youth the truth to know, in love and honesty to grow, and living just and true, great lofty heights attain, to build a nation where peace and justice reign. Amen. Thank you very much. Group photograph outside, please. You are good. There's tea and coffee, please. Directors, tea and coffee. After the photograph,